God wants to give us hope for our hearts. He certainly does. Welcome to another moment with Marilyn. You know, he wants us to be amazed at creation, to take time and relish its beauty. There's so many colours, so much intricacy, isn't there? Jesus said, "Look at the lilies of the field, the flowers. They don't toil, they're restful, they're trusting." And when you look at animals, how wonderful they are. They can do so much, can't they? And there is a saying we all know that dogs are man's best friend. Well, they're created with amazing intuition and intelligence. They can be a bit naughty as well, can't they? I don't know how I'd get around without my guide dog. One day, Goldie and Safi was my old guide dog and Trace's hearing dog, they went out with Trace for a country walk. She got to a stream with stepping stones, and there was a rail to hold, which she needed because her balance isn't so good. But as she started off, she suddenly realized the rail had broken, and she was halfway over and sort of stuck, and she didn't know what to do. She knew she could so easily lose her balance, and no one was around. "Lord, help," she prayed. Does God hear those prayers? What happened? Well, the dogs had gone off having a great time. But suddenly my guide dog Safi turned. She must have seen Tracy and came running back towards her. She then stood so still that Tracy could hold her collar, and Safi walked backwards over the little bridge with Tracy. She'd never done it before, but the amazing thing was that on the way back she did exactly the same thing again. She just seemed to know that Tracy needed her. Well, God created animals to do these wonderful things, to comfort us, to help people cope with medical conditions, and of course they can bring so much joy and pleasure. And they love to find fun. And once I heard the Lord say to me, "You need to be more fun-loving like the dogs. Relax and make the most of the moment." Well, it's true, they can find joy in the simplest things. Just as I take my dog's harness to lead me, I want Jesus to do it as well. And I want to be joined to him, like I am when I take my dog's harness, and I can feel every tiny movement that he makes through the harness handle. Have you ever asked Jesus to do this for you, to join your heart to him, and to make you so aware of his moods and his moves? Ask him. It's a great prayer to pray.